plastic surgeons and beauty brands. Kelley has served as an on-air beauty, style, and skincare expert for shows like Extra, E! Entertainment, Good Day LA, KCAL9 Los Angeles, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, Vanderpump Rules, and so many more. Kelley has worked on A-list celebrity faces such as Chrissy Teigen, the Kardashians, Kate Upton, Janice Dickinson, and Jane Fonda. Now you can experience Kelley's celebrity treatments in the comfort of your own home with her new line, Next Generation by Kelley West. Next Generation is exactly what the name says, the next generation of skincare for the next generation of your skin. Specially formulated for skin over 40, Next Generation partners skincare devices with topical serums for your most comprehensive and effective skincare regimen. Next Generation will change your skin. The next generation of skincare for the next generation of your skin. Next Generation by Kelley West. Style expert with over 20 years of experience in the beauty industry. As a licensed medical aesthetician, she has worked with some of the world's most famous plastic surgeons and beauty brands. Kelley has served as an on-air beauty, style, and skincare expert for shows like Extra, E! Entertainment, Good Day LA, KCAL9 Los Angeles, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, Vanderpump Rules, and so many more. Kelley has worked on A-list celebrity faces such as Chrissy Teigen, the Kardashians, Kate Upton, Janice Dickinson, and Jane Fonda. Now you can experience Kelley's celebrity treatments in the comfort of your own home with her new line, Next Generation by Kelley West. Next Generation is exactly what the name says, the next generation of skincare for the next generation of your skin. Specially formulated for skin over 40, Next Generation partners skincare devices with topical serums for your most comprehensive and effective skincare regimen. Next Generation will change your skin. The next generation of skincare for the next generation of your skin. Next Generation by Kelley West. Style expert with over 20 years of experience in the beauty industry. As a licensed medical aesthetician, she has worked with some of the world's most famous plastic surgeons and beauty brands. Kelley has served as an on-air beauty, style, and skincare expert for shows like Extra, E! Entertainment, Good Day LA, KCAL9 Los Angeles, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, Vanderpump Rules, and so many more. Kelley has worked on A-list celebrity faces such as Chrissy Teigen, the Kardashians, Kate Upton, Janice Dickinson, and Jane Fonda. Now you can experience Kelley's celebrity treatments in the comfort of your own home with her new line, Next Generation by Kelley West. Next Generation is exactly what the name says, the next generation of skincare for the next generation of your skin. Specially formulated for skin over 40, Next Generation partners skincare devices with topical serums for your most comprehensive and effective skincare regimen. Next Generation will change your skin. The next generation of skincare for the next generation of your skin. Next Generation by Kelley West. Style expert with over 20 years of experience in the beauty industry. As a licensed medical aesthetician, she has worked with some of the world's most famous plastic surgeons and beauty brands. Kelley has served as an on-air beauty, style, and skincare expert for shows like Extra, E! Entertainment, Good Day LA, KCAL9 Los Angeles, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian, Vanderpump Rules, and so many more. Kelley has worked on A-list celebrity faces such as Chrissy Teigen, the Kardashians, Kate Upton, Janice Dickinson, and Jane Fonda. Now you can experience Kelley's celebrity treatments in the comfort of your own home with her new line, Next Generation by Kelley West. Next Generation is exactly what the name says, the next generation of skincare for the next generation of your skin. Specially formulated for
Hello and welcome to Social Grace Co. It's so nice that you've joined us tonight We've had such an exciting week here, and we have a lot to talk about tonight. But if you haven't joined us before, Social Grace Co. is a new concept in omni-media shopping where we think global, shop local, and we give back. So all of our brands are super socially conscious. They're innovative, and they bring us their very, very best. And speaking of the very, very best, straight from Beverly Hills, we have licensed medical esthetician Kelley West here to show us two of her award-winning treatment products and skincare products to really transform and take your skin to a whole new level. Kelley, it's so great to have you with us tonight.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. You caught me treating my under eye bags.
I sure did.
Night.
I sure did. And I have to tell you more about Kelley, why she is so extra special. Not only is she special to Social Grace Co., but she's special to me because she has been treating my skin for many years, and I am a huge believer in Kelley's products and Kelley's beauty tools. And, you know, Kelley, it was so awesome. I was just recently reading an article about you, and I went, hey, that's my friend Kelley West. But the article said that you are a woman on a mission to end melasma. And I thought, okay, when I see Kelley in New York City, I am going to ask her, what is melasma and why do we want to end it?
That's a good question. Hey, everybody. So melasma is a form of skin discoloration. And those of you who have it, you know it is virtually impossible to treat.
Yes.
And it happens to a lot of women after they have children, you know, before or after pregnancy.
Right.
It happens to a lot of women when they're my age and they're going through menopause. It's hormonal discoloration, which is very different than sun damage, Donna. Two different things.
Right.
And melasma is so much harder to treat.
Yes.
The most effective way to treat it is with hydroquinone. However, there are all of these nasty side effects to hydroquinone. So my challenge was, as an esthetician and someone who's been doing this a long time, how do I bring the strength of hydroquinone without all those nasty side effects to the home user? And that's what we've done with my new pigmentation system, Correct.
So this system is so incredibly groundbreaking because really, truly, it is a breakthrough. It for so many different reasons. But Kelley, I have to tell you, when I first started using the Correct system, I thought of it as like liquid Botox.
That's what a lot of people
because not only did it correct my melasma that I had no idea what the name was or why I couldn't cure it, but I felt and saw so many other great results. My skin looked clearer. It looked lifted. It looked brighter. And I know that hydroquinone in the past for me has really had terrible side effects. So tell us more about that.
It can make the skin very red and irritated, itchy, sensitive.
Yes.
You get a lot of sloughing of the skin. Women hate that because then when you try to put your makeup on, you get all that yucky makeup peeling. So here's the great thing about my Correct serum and the system as a whole. Not only do we give you 2% hydroquinone. Now, Donna, that's the strongest percentage of hydroquinone you can get without a prescription. So it's pretty powerful stuff. But to counteract all those negative effects, I also put in super hydrators like algae extract, which has a natural photosensitive property, meaning it protects you from sun damage and environmental factors. Also kojic acid, which is very hydrating. It's a humectant, so it brings moisture to the skin. Aloe vera, vitamin C, all these yummy, yummy ingredients that not only lighten and brighten the skin, but they also moisturize and hydrate the skin.
Well, that makes so much sense. None of those things are found in a prescription hydroquinone, right?
No. That's right. Only hydroquinone on its own is strictly for the lightening, and it's effective. But again, you have all of those side effects. Now, here's a little bonus, because you were saying when you started trying the Correct, you noticed that your skin got tighter and had more bounce. That's because I also included glucosamine HCI. And if you're not familiar with glucosamine, Donna, like everyone honestly should be taking glucosamine on a daily basis anyway, because it's a cartilage strengthener.
Sure.
Bone strengthener. So if you don't know what
Who doesn't want cartilage strength?
Well, right. The older we get, people get arthritis, all of that, right? So the great thing about the glucosamine is that it's an amino sugar and it's found in very, very healthy cartilage. So imagine if it can strengthen your bones, what can it do for your skin? So that's why everybody calls it the liquid Botox, because it tightens and firms.
It really is.
Those lines.
Yes, it really is. Now, Kelley, I'm noticing it's got a little bit of a tone to it. What is that? Is that?
Well, you're so dark complected.
I know, and I can still see it. I can still see it. But tell us what that does, because I know that makes it even more effective. Correct?
See how dark it comes out? I don't know how close you guys can get on this, but you see how dark it comes out. That's the algae extract. But look, once you rub this in, it goes clear. So it doesn't stay that way.
Right.
It doesn't stay dark.
But that's the hydrators. That's the secret, the magic that you're putting in. And I know I just pumped probably way too much. This is covering my whole entire hand. So I would imagine you'd use just a couple of pumps, right? Or just one pump.
For the whole face. If you want to treat the whole face for melasma. If you're treating just spots, then it's just a quarter of the pump. And Donna's also using, as you guys can see, my infuser device. Now this little guy's magic all on its own, you guys. This is the best depuffer for under the eyes and lip plumper.
I didn't try it under the eyes.
Yeah, so it has a little control
I need to do that.
button, one little button underneath. Flip yours over so they can see.
Yep.
There you go. See the little control button? Yep. You push it once for a spot treatment. You push it twice for it to stay on, to massage into the skin like Donna's doing with her hands.
And what I'm feeling, just to let everyone know, is like a super pulse. So it's really driving those ingredients into the skin, right, Kelley, and giving it more of an impactful chance to get to the areas that it's really, really needed. I really love the way it feels. I didn't think to use it really for puffy eyes, so I'm going to do that next time. But I really have to tell you that when I use this correct, I finally feel like I found something that works with my stubborn skin texture and skin tone. You know, and as you said, for so many years, I thought the dark spots on my skin were sun damage, even though I stayed out of the sun a lot. But now you're telling me that it's hormonal, it's something that's really hard to cure and get rid of. And I think this system has been the only thing that I've used that's breaking through those barriers.
Yeah, and that's what's the benefit of hydroquinone. And as I said, it's for so many years been the go-to treatment for practitioners like myself to treat melasma. But again, it came with all the
side effects,
and patients get frustrated and they give up. So the beauty of this Correct serum is that not only are you getting that anti-pigment treatment with the hydroquinone and with the algae extract and with the glycolic acid and the kojic acid and the vitamin C, all these great lighteners, you're also getting that liquid Botox factor with the glucosamine. So treating the crow's feet, the lines around the mouth. I mean, I'm about to turn 55.
Oh, the cat's out of the bag.
Well,
you would never know it, would you?
I just don't worry about it.
That's why you always have to have an esthetician that looks better than you. So that's why I go to Kelley.
Well, thank you. I don't know about that, but I will say, you know, I am one of these people that, trust me, girls. I'm an esthetician from Beverly Hills. I live for the injectables. I love laser treatments. I think if you want surgery, go get it, honey. I'm all for it. But for me, unfortunately, I haven't been able to get Botox. So I had kind of a weird reaction to it. So for the last 6 years, I've had no Botox. And if it had not been for my Correct serum, I mean, my crow's feet, I'm a sun girl. I get in the sun, and I know I'm not supposed to, but I do it anyway. Well, I don't practice what I preach. So without the Correct, without this, again, liquid Botox, I would have really deep lines around my eyes. The other thing is, for around the mouth, People think that these lines are just exclusive
I'm going to just do it. I'm going to just do it. Okay. I have makeup on. I don't care. I'm just doing it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
So people think those lines around the mouth are just exclusive to smokers, but that's not true at all. People, as we age, we all get those lines around our mouths. Right. So this is a great way to treat that. Also with the little depuffing machine and plumping machine, you can use this to give your lips a natural plump. So we just take it right here and stick it.
Now that I know about, and that I've done, and I love that.
Right here in the Cupid's bow. Mm-hmm. Just hold it there for like 30, 45 seconds, and it stimulates blood circulation. It gets that blood flowing. It helps to plump the lip on its own, and then imagine when you add this correct serum with the glucosamine, holy cow, you're going to have big fat lips.
And Kelley, let's get real here. This is something you charge hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars for in the office in Beverly Hills.
Well, to do all of this, you're talking about several different treatments in one. You're talking about treating pigment, like with a laser. You're talking about, for plumping, you're talking about putting filler.
Correct.
For getting rid of deep lines and wrinkles, you're talking about injecting Botox.
Right.
That's a whole lot of stuff. For me, if you come to my office and you do all of those things, that's about an $8,000 day for you. I mean,
but
seriously.
Not here.
Not here.
Not here at socialgraceco.com. You can find the correct kit for $129 measly dollars compared to $8,000. And tell us exactly what we're getting in the kit, Kelley.
Okay, so here is your correct system. So when you get this home, everybody, it comes with it. In case you forget any of the stuff that Donna and I are talking about, it comes with a little instruction guide. I'm sorry, this camera's weird over here, so I hope I'm not holding this.
You're good. You're good. You look good.
So it comes with a little instruction guide. And, if you forget anything, you can go in this. You can, it'll refer you to my website. We have lots and lots of really great before and afters. We have instructional videos, my blog, lots of information. So in the kit comes the great little, here it is. Your liquid Botox.
Yes, love that.
Liquid Botox. And you guys, all of my products are plant stem cell based. So with that in mind, they're very, very concentrated. These are medical grade ingredients. So I gave you a large, that's a 90-day supply of the serum.
I love this pop-up top too, because it keeps you from wasting product.
Well, this is really important because all the ingredients need to stay fresh.
Right.
So as soon as you use it, you have to make sure you close it.
Yes, this is active ingredients.
Right. So you don't want the air getting in there and oxidizing anything. So you want to keep that closed and then only open it when you're going to use it. Okay. Then you get the great little infuser tool that we were just showing.
Okay.
Or as I like to call it, the fat lip maker.
And that's battery operated, right?
It's battery operated.
That's so convenient.
It has 2 speeds. You can hit it once for a spot, or you can hit it twice and it keeps going. And then you get the second tip. This is the extra tip. I'm giving you a free tip. Now this ladies, you want to keep this one in your freezer because this is the most cooling sensation, especially for, again, treating those under eye, the puffy under the eye business.
That's brilliant. And this tip, in case you're wondering, it's so soft. It's a silicone tip, and it almost feels like skin. I mean, like it feels like you're just using your own fingertip while your fingertip pulses.
Right, exactly.
It's amazing. So there's no harsh edges. It's very, very soft. It glides. It glides across the skin, and it really, really feels, so smooth. And it does a great job in infusing and injecting this fine serum deep, deep down into the skin where it goes. Now, Kelley, you said something really, really interesting. That was about the plant-based ingredients. I am on a plant-based diet right now. So to me, that's super important. I know it sucks. But for the skin, That's great.
Oh,
and I want to hear about all that. Tell me what the benefits of plant-based is.
Well, plant stem cells are, and these particular stem cells that I work with, and we'll talk about that more when we go to the microneedling and stem cell serum, but they're all the most hydrating plants. They are full of proteins, antioxidants, amino acids, everything you need for your skin, the stuff that we stop producing as we get older. And I want to show you with the correct system. Actually, can we get some of those before and afters up?
Yeah. I
want them to see.
I want to show the
people
proof.
who've been using it.
Other than me, there's other proof.
Yeah. These are all people who've been using the correct for 4 weeks. You guys, this is 3 times a week for 4 weeks. Now, this is woman, obviously, African-American, very, very dark skin.
Yes. Susceptible to this melasma, correct?
That, yes, and also just darker skin in general. You think it can take more sun, but the truth is it's very sensitive and it pigments. And her issue was, yes, the melasma around her mouth, the discoloration on her forehead. So you can see how much lighter and brighter her skin is after those 4 weeks. But I also want you to look at her eyes. Look at the eyelids. Or let's go to this one. So this is an amazing actress. I love her, a client of mine in LA. You've probably seen her and stuff. And she's
many things. She looks great.
She's great. And she's close to our age. And her issue was that she was just starting to feel, she was like, is it time for me to get a facelift? I don't know. I can't decide, Kelley. What should I do? And I said, no, you've just lost that luminosity. You've lost the bounce. You're not producing elastin like you used to. So start using the correct. So here you can see not only did she get that lightening and brightening benefit, but
she did.
Look at her eyes.
Yes.
Look how much bigger and brighter
her
eyes are,
she must really concentrate in that eye area. And, you said she was contemplating. That's such a serious place to be. Going under the knife is a serious, serious surgery. Why not try something that is super, super effective first? Try this first because you will see improvements in the look and feel of your skin. You will be receiving compliments. Let me tell you, I have people saying to me all the time, why does your skin keep getting better? And I say, watch us at Social Grace with Kelley, and I'll tell you. But really, honestly, try something that is going to really make these improvements without making a serious, serious decision like that. Kelley has seen thousands, I was going to say millions, but thousands of patients. So she knows exactly what helps the skin, and through all of that experience, she's become an award-winning product designer. So these products are, developed over years and years of Kelley's experience, right, Kelley?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very passionate about this, but I'm also 55 years old, so I like to create stuff that's going to make me look better, right? So it's a little self-motivated.
Yes.
But I wanted this before and after. I love this one because I think at my age, this is the issue that all ladies are suffering with. And that is we're looking hollow under the eyes. The eyelids are drooping. It's all kind of starting to look a little bit sad. So if you watch me, this is how you treat under the eyes. So you're going to let's just all practice.
Let's do it.
Okay. Use your device.
Yep.
Your infuser. Nope. Just like this. Put a little pump
put it on it.
Yep.
Okay.
A little right on
there.
there.
I learned something every time I see you.
There we go. Okay, now turn yours on, and then you go right under the eye. Okay. Get over here. Treat the crow's feet. And you know what?
My gosh.
Go all the way into the bridge of your nose, Donna, because this is where women really lose volume here.
Yes.
In the corner of the eye.
You know what I find myself doing? I find myself putting light concealer in that area because it's so dark and hollow.
Exactly.
So that's proof. Exactly.
And that's one area where you actually cannot inject filler. You can't get that close.
Really?
No, you can't. You can't put it there in the corner of the eye.
I was getting ready to figure that out.
You can put it underneath. And by the way, if you do get injectables or you do get laser treatments or you get Botox or any of that, let me tell you, my products will help prolong the results of your injections.
I didn't know that part either.
And if you're like my friend, the actress, who is contemplating a facelift, I work exclusively with plastic surgeons and dermatologists. I have for over 20 years. And guess what? Before anyone gets a facelift, we put them on a hardcore skincare regimen. And that can include some lasers, that can include microneedling, which we'll talk about soon. That can include the pigmentation treatment, because you want your skin to be in the best shape possible before you have surgery.
I get it.
And another thing too, surgery, it can cut away skin. It cannot improve the texture of your skin.
That's right.
That's where all of this starts.
Right, exactly. So, Kelley, let me tell you, this is something that you have proven. You have respondents from a survey, and I've never seen numbers in such a high percentile.
Oh yeah, we should look at that clinical
system. So, 90% noticed a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. Maybe many of you don't know cosmetics, but to get 90% of the people, the respondents, to agree on that is astronomical. 99% would recommend these products to a friend or family, and this is a number that's just the gold standard. My skin looks smoother. So if you are looking for smoothing, brightened skin, definitely this is a product for you. A couple of other great numbers in the survey. 100% felt an overall improvement in the quality of their skin. So Kelley is not joking. She literally has invented a system that is going to give you the results that you are desiring right off the bat. I can tell you, I started noticing a difference after using the correct system within 3 to 4 days. I started saying, wow, what took me so long? What took Kelley so long? What took you so long to create this, Kelley?
Well, and I love that. I love to hear that. And a lot of people say that because it is frustrating when you have a treatment and you're expecting results and it takes, they'll say, oh, it takes 90 days to see a result.
Don't tell me
that too. I don't want to hear that. I want it now. We all do, right?
Yesterday. I want it yesterday.
Exactly. Well, that's the beauty of this system and the Regenerate system, which we'll talk about in a second. Yep. These are very quick moving guys. I mean, they get in there and it's a power punch. And that's because we've partnered not just this incredible serum with all these amazing ingredients. We've partnered it with a device that's the conductor for that serum.
That's the key.
It is. You have to have that mechanical action along with the topical to get that skin reaction.
And think about it. There would be no such thing as surgeons or estheticians if that wasn't the case. You could just buy creams and lotions and your skin would look great. So Kelley's providing you that amazing special formulation with the plant-based ingredients. And she's also providing you with the correct tool for correct. Oh, do you like that? It's the correct tool for correct. And, by the way, you can also purchase these products individually outside of the kit. Once you buy the kit, you really want it. That's priced at a great value. So you really want to start there. But then when you want to replenish, you can actually even replace or buy a new correct tool for $50, and that is at socialgraceco.com. You can also purchase the single correct serum at socialgraceco.com, and that retails for $99. And please remember that is a 90-day supply. So think about it. Really, it's just over $1 a application to make your skin look and feel tremendous. So, and again, there's other products out there, Kelley, right?
Right.
And I know that you position your products correct treatment up against all of the top brands. So tell us a little bit about, how those brands compare.
Well, people ask me all the time, outside of your products, obviously, what are your favorite products? And I've always been a fan of SkinCeuticals. It's a cosmeceutical line. I've always liked it.
Yeah.
Thought it was a good line. The thing is, though, you have to buy a lot of different serums. and my issue has always been like my patients, if I say, okay, you're going to use this serum, then this serum, then this serum, then that moisturizer, and this eye cream, they're going to look at me and they're like, forget it.
Yes.
You know, and they get it home and it all sits on their bathroom counter and they won't use it.
I love this one serum fits all.
It makes,
I
love
that.
You don't need 10 different serums. I have it all in this correct serum. You again, you're getting the 2% hydroquinone, you guys. That's the strongest amount you can get without a prescription. You get the glucosamine, HCI, the liquid Botox is what we call it.
Right.
You're getting aloe. You're getting about 8 different seed oils in there for hydration. You're getting it's a power-packed.
It is.
Skin aging, skin hygiene fighter.
Exactly.
It really improves the structural integrity of your skin.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know, what a great place to start if you haven't really dove into cosmeceuticals before. This is a great place to start. But I have to say, there's something else, of course, from the mind of Kelley West that will blow your mind. And that's the Regenerate system. And we save the best for second because we may not have many more throughout this presentation. So if you're at all, you know, a fan of Kelley West and you believe in her like I do, I'd start dialing or start clicking numbers on that phone of yours.
I think they may have sold out of Regenerate, but I'm getting more. I'm getting no more, so don't worry.
Okay, so for $199, and I'm just going to call the price out right away because let's get the paperwork out of the way so we can talk business. $199, you're getting Kelley's most innovative kit, and it's called Next Generation Microneedling Regenerate Kit. And when I say regenerate, I don't mean the bad word regenerate. I mean the good word regenerate, reborn, repair. This skincare kit is so totally amazing. And again, it's coming with the serum. The serum is a 90-day supply. Okay, Kelley's going to tell us all about it in a second. It's also coming with the micro needling home tool, which is incredible. So going to a spa or going to a medical office, and as Kelley just stated, you know, this is costing upwards of thousands of dollars to have these treatments done. You're getting this same tool that they use there in the office. We're also giving you, or Kelley's giving you, I should say, 2 of the microneedling heads. So you're getting the large and the small, and they're both meant to use in different areas. And Kelley's going to go over all of this with us right now. Kelley, start.
Well, I'm starting on my precious little model over here.
We love
him. He's so sweet.
He's Mr. Fun.
I always use female models, and the thing is, like, probably 30-40% of my 35% of my patient base is made up of guys. So I was like, he's been using it. Let's use you as the model. Absolutely. Right? Also, because he has the perfect little canvas of skin.
We should all have that baby skin.
So I want to tell you first.
Look at that.
I want to tell you first about this microneedling roller. So this is a roller that I developed. I own the mold. There's not another one like it. Donna, as she told you, it comes with 2 tips. These are interlocking, interchangeable tips. If
Twist off, easy.
So this is the larger one for face, neck, and body. And then this is the precision ones, much smaller, which I'm going to start by using this here on Chris, on the crow's feet. And I'm going to show you how to treat the crow's feet. Okay. The first thing you do is you want to go in an upward pattern like this. You want to create a little basket weave pattern. So
basket weave. So up and down and then back and forth.
So you want to cross pattern it. The reason you're doing that is because you're creating these little openings, these little channels. And if you cross pattern it, it forces that opening to open even more. But you don't want to do a large area at one time. You want to do a small patch and then immediately get these stem cells into the skin. And I want you to know about this Regenerate stem cell system. So it has 2 key stem cells in it. One of them is from the Malus domesticus, which means it's an apple. This is a particular kind of
fancy way to say apple.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is a particular kind of apple that's known for its longevity. So it stays fresh longer than any other apple.
Really?
So that's why we wanted that stem cell in here, right? And then the other one is the Alp Rose. And I chose that, which I'm going to go right over your eyebrow. I chose that one because the Alp Rose is a plant that blooms in the Swiss Alps, and it literally blooms all year long. So it blooms in freezing temperatures, in the driest of temperatures. It has this incredible resistance to external factors. So, of course, we want that in your skin. It also has the highest protein count of any other plant stem cell. So that's why I wanted to use that one. In addition to that, this thing is power packed with vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin E, hyaluronic acid.
Yes,
every sort of humectant and moisturizer you can think of. So now if you look at Chris's skin, it's pink. You see how that's pink? That's a good thing. That means the skin is active, it's reacting. And we did this on you yesterday. Yep. So you're going to be honest.
Yeah, tell us.
How did you feel this morning?
I felt great. Well, actually, I ran after we shot this to the bathroom because I was like, I have to see, because we did this long enough. And there's an immediate difference. Like you can immediately tell the difference.
Chris, I can even see a difference from last night to right now.
Yeah, you could totally tell. This side of my face looks younger. This side's still haggard and tired, but this side never better.
No, never better at all. But the other thing with Chris that's great, something that people don't talk about that much, but you and I talked about it, and you said you were fine with it, is hair loss. And this happens.
I never even thought of that. I never even thought of that.
And not even just for men.
Your
hair loss happens to women. I'm losing a lot of hair right now because I'm going through menopause. Well, microneedling and stem cells are the best way to help regenerate that, get that hair pattern going again. But even like Chris makes the choice to shave his head. So that makes it even more important for this skin to be in good condition.
Yes.
So I want you to see.
So you're rolling
right
that
on
micro needle. So for those of you that have never tried micro needle, I can tell you it is the most unique feeling, and it's like
does it hurt? It doesn't hurt,
no,
right?
And the head feels really good. I have to say,
and
it's
you're
like
giving it,
head scratch.
and Kelley's really giving it, some mustard behind that, but it really does feel like just tiny little needles opening up the surface of the pores, right, Kelley?
Exactly. And you'll notice that I'm getting these stem cells in right away because they're held in these protective little bubbles to keep them fresh. So as soon as we pump them through the bottle, we want to get them into the skin. So you have the pores open and receptive, then you get those stem cells in there as quick as you can. That's how you get the best result. That's why people get microneedling and vampire facials all over the place. But these celebrities would come back to me as they're like, I don't understand. What are you doing that's different?
Yeah.
Why is yours better? Why is my skin looking better? It's the pattern, you guys. Yeah. And it's this type of plant stem cell.
The serum. Well, let me tell you, when you get that serum home, hide it from your daughters. Hide it from your husband, because that is like liquid gold. But really, honestly, the serum is so incredibly effective. And this was the first product of Kelley's that I tried when she launched Next Generation. I thought, I don't need the Correct. I need the Regenerate. And I will tell you something. People stopped me constantly and said, what have you done to your face? What's going on? And I just tell them, I've tried a new skincare product. And like you, Kelley, I've tried everything. I've tried everything under the sun. I've had 1 million bottles of every expensive cream, serum, treatment, lotion. And all of those combined never gave me the quick results.
Oh, I love hearing that. I'm going to get over here with Jamie.
And so I'm so happy that we're sharing this. So tell us about Jamie's skin and what you're going to treat now.
So with Jamie, I'm going to work on her crow's feet. So I want to switch to the precision tip. So this is that smaller one, Jamie, right? So I'm going to treat, I want you to see this. One of the things I want to mention to you guys as well, this system, the Regenerate system, is based off of the Insta facial, which is a facial that I created for celebrity clients. It's all over Instagram.
That's that famous Instagram facial.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I wanted you guys to get the benefit of that celebrity treatment, but have it at home. However, that celebrity factor is how the Rosewood, which is the #1 luxury hotel in the world, voted over and over for the last 3 years by not just Condé Nast Travel Magazine, but internationally, the #1 hotel. And they have chosen Next Generation by Kelley West as their skincare line of choice in their spas, in the gift shops. And that's because they love this treatment and their guests love this celebrity treatment. So look, did you see how close I got to her eyelid? Like, how many things can you use where you can get all the way in there? And I want you to just look at instantly, she's plumped, she's hydrated. Now, keep looking at her brow. I want you to take note to where it is. Okay. I'm going to turn you back this way. I'm going to do a little treatment on her upper brow. So if you think that your eyelids are starting to get a little bit saggy, can you see I'm getting way up in there?
Up into the brow.
I sure am.
I see that. I see that.
And then again, we do that cross pattern. And you can go right over your eyebrow. You don't have to worry. Even if you have microbladed eyebrows, you don't have to worry. It's not going to pull that out.
You know what I love about your line, Kelley, is that most brands tell you to avoid the areas that you really need help with. You tell us go straight there.
Well,
go straight to that area that needs the help.
Okay, look.
And look at that.
Look at that. Can we get close up on her? Look at the lift on the brow.
Look at that. That is.
Look at the lift on the brow. Can you see the difference?
That really just happened.
This one to this one.
That is a literal before and after before your eyes.
Don't panic. I'm going to do the other side for you too.
Social Grace Co. We do it all here. We do live before and afters.
So the other thing that Jamie, a real issue for her, and we've talked about this, is she gets, like a lot of us, this discoloration under the eye. You get dehydrated under there. We don't sleep. Fluid gets caught under there. So I want to show you how to treat that. And then I'm going to have Jamie do it to herself on the other side so you can see. You don't need me there to do it. You can do this to yourself. But Jamie, look up for a second. I want you to look. I'm getting right underneath. See how close I'm getting? I created this roller and this tip with a protective edge so you can get so close to the eye without worrying about getting that needle in there. And this is important, and this is why my roller heads are different. But look, I'm getting all the way in there. And just like with my infuser device, I'm going to get over here and treat on the bridge of the nose, the corner of the eye, because we get dark there, right? So over.
Yeah.
And then up. We've got that pattern. So see, the skin is pink. We've got the pattern. She's like, I'm so cheek.
Look at that volume. I have terrible eyes, but I see volume. I mean, it really, really is showing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And so that really is an incredible example.
I mean, look, she's plump, she's high. Okay, yes. Now, Jamie, you do the other side to yourself.
Yes.
Look in the mirror and do that, okay?
Yes, you do that, and we'll talk amongst ourselves over here, Kelley. That's incredible. I have to tell you, like, I'm so afraid with that thing. I'm going in deep tonight. I'm going in.
Now she's doing it to herself.
Look at that. I used that around my lips, but now I'm going to really get around that
the eyes.
eye area where I need that volume, where I've lost that volume.
Also, I'll warn
incredible.
you, like when you get on the bridge of the nose, when you get up here in the nose, anything on the nose can make your eyes water a bit. So don't be surprised if you get a few little watering here. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
That's just a reaction from the bridge of the nose.
So I'm going to just throw it out there and tell people, because this is something I learned, is that you can do all the microneedling you want to, unless you use a treatment serum afterwards.
It's a waste of time.
It's not helping you. And so many people thought microneedling just on its own was helpful. So that's why the Regenerate kit is so complete. It's so important. And Kelley, I know that other than Jamie, we have some additional incredible results in before and after. So let's take a look.
Okay, so this is a young girl. She's in her 20s, but you can see there's a number of issues there. The skin was just looking kind of dull. The skin, she has some acne issues. It just had no life to it. There was no luminosity.
Yeah.
And so after 4 weeks of using it, the skin is brighter. But again, look at her eyes. Everything just looks more open. Everything just looks more lifted. And the tone of the skin is so much more even.
Right. And I almost see just like a whole different texture.
Well,
is that, you know, I mean,
that's the combination of the microneedling and the stem cells.
Okay. I love that. I love that.
And it's good that you mentioned texture, because without doubt, microneedling and stem cells are the best way to treat acne scars.
Oh, yes.
So if you have a young person at home who's dealing with some acne issues, this is a great system. They can't hurt themselves with it. It's amazing. And it really does help with the acne scars and, of course, acne discoloration.
Yeah, and I still have acne scars from when I was a teen. They haven't left, and so I'm treating those, and I'm loving it.
Well, a lot of people get it later in life too. All of a sudden, they get acne later in life.
Right,
you know?
Right. Fight that now, because it's harder to get rid of as you get older.
It is.
So tell us about this lady.
So I love this one because she's a ginger. I love gingers. Her red hair and her blue eyes, but she suffers from really major rosacea. That's all the redness around her nose, her cheeks. 4 weeks later, the redness around her nose is gone. The cheeks look better, but also look at the jawline. Look at the nasolabial folds, the jowls. Everything's a little lighter and brighter.
I mean, it looks.
Some of that is because these are selfies. Yeah. I had them all do selfies so they could monitor their own progress. Some of it's a little bit of lighting, but you cannot deny the redness, the patches.
No.
Yeah.
But it's reshaped her completely and given her a very youthful look.
And this proves that, because look, she has a cheekbone again.
Yes, I see it.
See that cheekbone?
That's what you just did to Jamie. You gave her that volume, that cheek. I see it there, but I saw it before my own eyes. And that is incredible.
That luminosity, that brightness, it just makes you look younger.
It sure does. And again, I'm noticing the labial folds. So, and now I see some acne here, an acne scarred person.
This is really, I have a lot of patients, young people who have acne, and it's so traumatic. They're probably my favorite patients, because when you help them, it's life-changing. It's a game changer for them.
Yes.
And I have kids, and when they were younger, my eldest had some acne issues, and it was traumatizing.
Yes.
People would tease her, and now.
And there was harsh medicines that we prescribed these young people, and now there's something topical that truly works.
Exactly. So you can see this is 4 weeks. That acne is virtually cleared.
That is just amazing. And the hands.
Now this one I love. This one I love, because this is about thickening the skin, which is what I need. And my hands are the bane of my existence. Like I've had old lady hands my whole life.
Not true.
It's 100% true. But definitely with the microneedling and the stem cells, it helps to thicken that skin and plump it and not look quite so veiny.
So yesterday when we
did the chest. Well, they got a boob shot here, so we might as well do our chest.
So when we had you here,
great way to treat the booby wrinkles right in there.
Right. Go wherever you see that crepiness. Go wherever, because and again, there's crepe creams and serums, but with the microneedling,
you're giving your skin the opportunity to really accept all that.
Exactly.
And as Kelley said, that basket weave formation forces those pores to open so that you can accept all these ingredients and they can be absorbed.
Yep.
I think absorption is a huge factor, key factor. And again, we over here, we're just blown away by these numbers, Kelley.
Right.
And 98% of these 94% said their skin looked brighter. 91%, my skin appears firmer.
Yep.
96. Okay, I like this one. 96%. I noticed a reduction in my fine lines and wrinkles. That's what we all want to see.
Hello.
That is the end game right there, is not seeing those or seeing less of those.
Yep.
And so, really, Kelley, you really rank super high up there amongst the best in skincare. This is truly, truly, a breakthrough system. And, if you want to try something that's simple, that's effective, and that is consistently improving your skin, the Regenerate system is where I point you, where I direct you. It is going to give you the proven results. We've shown you the before and afters. We've shown you the consumer studies. But more importantly, we showed you 2 examples right here live on television of how this amazing product works.
Yeah.
And Kelley, I mean, I know you've been developing these products for a long, long time. You're award-winning, and, you've done such a tremendous job, and we really, are so happy that you're here. Please go to socialgraceco.com. The Regenerate Kit is $199. I recommend that you start with the kit, and then you can go into and purchase the products separately afterwards on their own. And remember that the serum, which does retail by itself for $129, is a 90-day supply.
Yeah.
I use a little bit less because I'm super, super frugal, and I'm still getting the great results. So that's just me. You can also go to socialgraceco.com and purchase the replacement needle heads, micro needle heads for $50. Now, are we getting both of those needle heads, or is it the large one?
They can choose
whether
they want the larger or the precision.
The larger this. Okay,
but you do
exactly.
get in the system. You do get one of each. You get the larger one.
Okay, great.
And you get the precision one.
Yes.
In the system. So just to go over what comes in that again, if you do the system, you get the microneedling tool with the larger head. You get the precision tip for around the eyes, like we did with Jamie, around the mouth, and you get the 90-day supply of the stem cell serum, which again, it's plant stem cells, it's kojic acid, it's hyaluronic acid, it's vitamin C, it's every vitamin you can think of, A, B, E, everything hydrating. And the beauty of it is that you get it all in one serum. So if you price compare, which I think we do have a price comparison here of several of the lines
that you go up against on a regular basis,
it's
right?
One serum for your vitamin C. It's another serum for your ferulic acid. It's another serum for your hyaluronic acid.
Look at that total. It's $320 just for the serums and no tool.
Right, exactly.
That's
exactly. And then let's talk about the tools. Right. There are a lot of microneedling tools out there. And people are like, well, one microneedling tool is just like every other one. Well, there's one in particular that's beautiful. I love the packaging. It's gorgeous.
Right.
It's $229, I think, just for the roller. And it's really not any different. I mean, I'm giving you the roller, that conductor, for this magic serum. It is magic. I just think it's magic.
Well, and by the way, this one is much lighter than that other one.
It's
so honestly, if you're really doing that vigorous action, you can really control it, and it really has a great action. I want to just point out how easy it is to change the roller heads, because I'm a very silly person and I need instruction, so I figure everybody else does too. You simply twist the top, take it off, put on the precision tip, like this, snap it on, lock it in, and you're good to go. And you're ready. You're ready to, alternate areas, or put your replacements on. But it's, Kelley, you've made it so easy. You've made it so easy. And sometimes products that are so good can be so complicated. This is the opposite of complicated. This is simple. And you know what else I find is every day that I use it and I see something better and better, it just makes me want to use it even more and more. So how often can we use the Regenerate system?
So the system itself with the microneedling 3 times a week.
Okay. Three times a week.
Now the serum, you can use it every day. And I have clients, actresses and models who wear a lot of makeup, and they like to use it every single day because they use it as a primer for their makeup, so they don't get all those adverse effects of all the makeup. And it's wonderful because, like I said, it has these little stem cell beads. Okay, so they're held in this protective little bubble, and I don't know how close you can get to see, but there's a tiny little seed, a little bubble in there. So the minute you pump it through the bottle,
I see it.
You see it?
I see it.
It's probably easier to see
on the dark skin, but
skin.
I see it.
Right? So the minute you pump it through, it bursts that little protective wrapper, and all of the stem cells are fresh.
There's a couple of them in there.
So then you want to push it into the skin.
Right.
Push it into the skin.
I just got a free hand treatment. Thank
you.
You do. I'm so frugal when I'm at home. So when I'm here, I'm like afraid to try it because it's like, but this, I have to tell you, the thing I love about this serum the most is once you do the basket weave pattern and you apply the serum, you feel it working.
Yeah.
Right, Jamie? Did you feel it? Yeah. I mean, Chris, did you feel it? I mean, like, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I can feel something happening. I can feel the tightening. I can feel the lifting. I can feel the flush to my skin. And then what you feel is just smooth surface because penetrating. It's penetrating like it's supposed to. And Kelley's made sure it does that with the microneedling tool and with these, beautiful plant-based ingredients. So it's really, really a special serum. And for those of you who want to simplify but yet have the best results, the Regenerate system is really a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, and the great thing too about this line and something that's really important to me is I wanted everything I did to be interchangeable because in my practice, I never do just one thing. I always mix things up. Maybe I give you a laser treatment and then we top it off with a vitamin C treatment. I never do just one thing. So everything in my line is interchangeable. As a matter of fact, let's say you have one particular super pesky spot. I have this huge one on my hand.
Yeah, what do you do about that?
What I want to do is use my microneedling roller, my Regenerate roller, and I roll that particular spot.
You just work it.
In my little basket weave pattern.
Okay.
And then instead of the Regenerate, I'm going to treat it with the Correct. So I'm opening up those channels in that particular spot to get the Regenerate in there so that it lightens and brightens that spot. Same thing. Let's say you want to do a lip treatment. So I use my little infuser device from Correct.
Okay.
I exfoliate my lips first by running it across there.
Okay.
And remember I told you could use this to plump?
Yes.
Well, guess what? If you add to this tool a little bit of this Regenerate serum.
Oh, so now again, you're switching it up on me.
Systems and push that into the skin. It treats those lines around the lips.
Wow.
And it gives you that added plump because, again, this Regenerate serum has kojic acid, it has hyaluronic acid, it has all of these natural humectants, which means it brings moisture to the skin.
Wow.
So you're plump, 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 plump.
Okay.
Plump is good when it comes to your lips and your cheeks and your face. It's not so good in my stomach or my butt, which are both very plump.
Well,
but
okay.
Good everywhere else.
Here's what here's what I'm hearing. Get both kits. But if you don't get both kits, grab the other serum that you want to try. So if you get the Regenerate kit, which is my ultimate favorite go-to, but you want some great results from the correct serum
for pigmentation.
Grab that serum by itself. I know you'll come back for the tool, but it's really cross usage, so you can really, you know, blend these two systems together to create the ultimate skincare rejuvenation. And when I say rejuvenation,
or go in with a friend, because you can get these and just get extra tips.
There you
go. Get extra microneedling.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that idea.
So you share the tool, but you have extra tips that you don't have to share the tips.
Hide that serum, like I said before. Hide the serum. But Kelley, thank you so much. We really, we have learned so much from you today, and I use your products, and now I can't wait to go home and use them again because I learned some things. I really, is there one last tip you want to leave us with?
Well, here's a tip. I think Chris's hair is already growing.
Now that would be a miracle.
That's that would before and after I've ever had.
That would be a Social Grace Co. miracle that we saw a couple already, but that would be an excellent opportunity. But
thank you, Donna.
Yes,
thanks you guys. And Social Grace Co. Where you can get it all. SocialGraceCo.com.
SocialGraceCo.com, and all of Kelley's products are listed on SocialGraceCo.com. She's got great tutorials there on the website. We're going to give you her personal number so you can call her. No, I'm kidding. But I
do answer all my emails.
She truly is the Beverly Hills sweetheart of aesthetics, and we're so happy to have her here with us. And so thank you again, Kelley. I want to thank our models. And
thanks, you guys. Let me know when you get it. Message me. Let me know.